So a different video from me today. 6 months ago, I had a post on LinkedIn go viral. I had about 2,000 responses in a period of 2 days, with everyone asking for help with their job search. And it was really a cry for help, more so than I've ever felt since career coaching, in the sense that the market is broken. People need, they need help. So it got me thinking, and I decided, do you know what, I'm going to build something that can help more people on volume. I've got so much material out there, but if you're looking at my YouTube, if you're looking at my LinkedIn, if you're looking at my Instagram post, it's great. The information's coming every day. I'm sharing posts all the time, but it's where do you start? Like you need it into a proven system, a proven framework, if you like. So what I've done is I've taken all of my knowledge from coaching my one-to-one clients, from coaching my job search unlock program, and I've built that into a platform where you can have one-to-one coaching with me, well, AI me, should I say. So I'm really excited to share a bit about how this has all come about, really, and a bit of the behind the scenes of what's gone into it, because I'm really proud of this and I think it's going to help so many people. And you're now going to be able to have one-to-one support that isn't churning out generic ChatGPT guidance. This is tailored from everything I've learned as a career coach over the years, as a recruiter before that, and really giving you a systematic framework to do it all. Hey, so I've got this idea, and come off the back of a viral post I had a couple of days ago, where I'm inundated. I'm still going through all the messages that I've received, and people are asking for support one-to-one. And whilst it's an amazing problem to have, don't get me wrong, I'm so grateful that people are reaching out, but I can't take on any more clients. I'm at capacity. There's only so many hours in the day. So I've been racking my brains. What can I do? So I figured maybe I could create an AI clone for myself. So yeah, I've been thinking about it for a couple of days. I've researched online what that could look like, and I'm speaking to a developer today who could hopefully help me create that. So I thought I'll film this, me at the start of the journey. I'll maybe film the call that I have with him. Maybe I will put out a vlog on YouTube of how it all came about, if it's a success, if it comes to form. At the moment it's an idea in my brain, but if I can get it from ideation to an actual end product, you will hopefully be seeing this. But I thought I'm going to document it. So here we are. This is me documenting my journey of creating an AI clone of myself. See what happens. So what I was thinking was, what if I could build a AI clone, if you like, of me, where people can almost, I guess, like a ChatGPT thing, ask it questions, it will give them the answer, but I don't want it to be generic ChatGPT stuff. I want it to be my content. I want it to be the advice that I give, because if it's just another ChatGPT API, whatever, it's just generic. I don't see any value in that. So is that something that you guys can do? How would you go about that?
So yeah, that's something we definitely could do. I mean, it would be basically making an AI clone or persona of you. So the way we would do it, we could take your course content and your YouTube videos and your frameworks, and we could use that to train a private model. And then with this, we could then build you an interface that you could then deploy onto your platform. And with that also, we would be cloning your voice, so It sounds exactly like you. So we'd also match your tone, your teaching styles. We would then be able to ship it to your course platform.
Okay, cool. I mean, that all sounds great. I guess my biggest concern is that I want to make sure that it is I don't want it to hallucinate. I don't want it to, like sometimes you get that problem with ChatGPT where it hallucinates. It just starts like spinning off loads of random stuff, like lying or pulling in information that isn't necessarily factually correct. So are you saying that you can just train it on my knowledge, so it will just be me?
So yeah, the way it would work, we would start with...
I'm sorry in advance if you hear any noise. The kids are home today. It's half term. So what have you got for me then in terms of the look? And I guess brand-wise, obviously I want my brand colours. Okay, yeah, that looks really good. I like that. Cool. Okay. All right, great. Cheers. If you haven't already, check out the chat and get those links from Karen and Alex. That's brilliant. Thank you. Right, who's ready then? Who is ready for AI Lucy? And I hope it works now, because the fact that other page isn't loading doesn't bode well. But let's go.
I'm calling it fake Lucy, fake Lucy.
Fake Lucy. Well, do you know what was funny? The other day, I was playing around with it and my son came in. He was like, "Mummy, what are you doing?" I was like, "Do you want to talk to fake Mummy?" And I was like, I don't know actually whether I've just scarred this child for life, like talking to a fake mummy, but he was like asking maths questions, like, what's 100 plus 2? And she was going, it's 102. But back to your job search. Is there anything else you need help with? Right, let's reveal it to all. So you can use it. Just checking in. Okay, cool. So you've got that set up. Okay, and how many days do you think it will take to get it up and running? Okay, so realistically then we're looking at, all right, well, it sounds good. Yeah, I tested it last night. It sounds amazing. It really does. Yeah, the feedback I've got is just incredible. It's been really well received by the CGA members. Yeah, they love it. 3 hours? No way. Wow, that's wild. I love the fact that you've done that though. I'm speaking to him today. I'll ask him about it. Fantastic. All right, cool. Well, drop me a line tomorrow and we'll touch base again. All right, okay. All right, bye.
I did also increase so you know how it asks before, I think we had it at about 40 seconds, are you still there?
Yes.
I noticed that was happening a lot, so I actually upped it to, I think it's about 75 seconds.
Okay.
And the call will drop out after 100 seconds.
Okay.
But even still, I'm noticing people are still hitting that. I don't know, they're still having massive pauses in between, so
yeah.
I can increase it, but...
It might be that we need to almost put a note that you can hit the red button to almost stop the conversation if you need to go off and gather information. We could program her to say that, couldn't we?
And
yeah.
I'm working on the dashboard now.
So here we are, the day before launch day of LucyAI. So yesterday, the last couple of days, I have been going through preparing all the emails to send out to people. So so much goes into a launch that you massively overlook when you're doing it or when you're thinking about it. But then when you actually get down to the nitty gritty, you're like, how am I going to notify people that this is happening? So I'd love to say that I had spent months, weeks planning, but it literally came to me last week. I was watching a podcast with Grace Andrews, Diary of a CEO's ex-brand manager, marketing manager, and she was talking about launch, and I just thought, I have not done enough on this. I need to double down. So that's what I'm doing. I'm following her advice. So I've got two mailing lists. Those of you who have signed up to the waiting list, you will not be disappointed, I can assure you. I know you've taken a leap of faith because I'm not giving too much away to date, but today everything will become much more clear to those on the waiting list, and of course to those on my general mailing list. So anyone that's downloaded one of my resumes or my free templates, all of those free goodies that I give you, you will get notified as well, because I do think that genuinely this is going to be of interest to you and this is going to help you. Building this, I've had all of you in mind. So yeah, I'm really proud. I'll give you a quick sneak peek actually, because I've just been putting together, hang on, I've got to work out how to use this thing. And obviously I don't normally do this style of video, so let me turn you round. There we go, you can see my screen. Hopefully the sound's all right on this as well. I'm trying to work a mic manually. Here we go.
How to land 3 interviews per week, every week. Sure, to land 3 interviews per week consistently, we'll focus on a multifaceted approach. First, we'll start with clarity, which means mapping.
So there you go. Let me spin you back now. So there you go. So those on the mailing list are going to see that sneak peek today in an email. So they'll get 2 emails, maybe even 3 emails from me today. There was 2 yesterday. I know it seems like I'm spamming you, but honestly, it's good. I really want you to see what I've put together. This has been all of my experience over the last 10 years, recruiting and coaching, and all of my content that I put out on YouTube, all of my content that I put out on my coaching programs, how things have evolved since coaching on one-to-one and the feedback I get and things like that. Everything that I've basically is a brain dump. It's a brain dump of me into AI form, and it's not your cookie cutter answers that you're going to get on ChatGPT or that you can Google. This is bespoke that I share on Instagram, that I share on LinkedIn, that I share on YouTube. This is from my experience having done this job for 10 years now. So even down to, and I'm so impressed. Obviously I've had developers in the background building this out for me, but I'm blown away by how good it actually is. Like the interview side, it's just incredible. So like, obviously you could go away and you could Google how to answer, whatever. But I don't, and I'm sure if you've been following me for a while, I don't give you cookie cutter answers. LucyAI is not going to give you cookie cutter answers. She is going to coach you how to be the best when it comes to interviews. And those that have used it a lot, most people on my program are pretty high level execs. They're kind of director level and above. They're going for jobs that are securing 100k plus. And this is the sort of answer you want to be giving. You can't be going for 100k plus jobs and giving generic Google ChatGPT answers. So LucyAI is there to coach you 24/7 on all of it. So not just interviews, we're talking putting your resume together. I know that a lot of people struggle with putting your professional summary together, which I bang on about in all of my posts and things like that, and how to tailor your resume, etc. People really struggle with that. LucyAI is going to guide you through it. You can give her your resume. You can give her the job description. She's going to help you define the bullet points for your resume. She can help you find the hiring manager. Another problem area that I see a lot of people struggle, or they think they're contacting the hiring manager, but it's not actually who I would call the hiring manager. So Lucy's going to help you define that. She's going to help you put the message together to send to them. What else can she do? Bypassing the ATS, as I just said, so reaching out to hiring managers' message templates. I even cover personal branding on this. So how to build your brand as a job seeker. And that is so big these days. I'm so big on branding. I mean, that's how you've all found me. I'm not advertising. I'm not reaching out to anyone online proactively. Well, I'm reaching out to you through my content. So through my Instagram posts, through my LinkedIn posts, through my YouTube videos. That's how people find me. I appear in their algorithm. They start following me. They like what they see and they follow along. That mentality can be so powerful on the job search front. And I've had clients who have, off the back of their personal branding, been headhunted, secured 20, 30% increase in their salary, and gone to work for some really big name players. So it's so powerful that I think everyone should know how to do it. And so that's also programmed into LucyAI. She is your one-stop shop for everything job search related. And my CGA clients have been using her, testing her out. So my CGA one-to-one clients have had access early doors because naturally I needed to test it. So they've been testing it for me for the last couple of months. And the feedback is just phenomenal. I mean, like, honestly, they say it's like talking to you, Lucy. I could talk to her for hours, and actually some of them do, which I find quite funny. But even I can get hooked in when I've been testing it and demoing it and everything else. I'm like, oh my God, this is... Every time I open it, I'm blown away by how good it is. And of course, yes, it's all my information, but the developers at the back end have done an amazing job at delivering on this. So yeah, anyway, I'm rambling on now, but I just wanted to share the excitement from the day before launch, and I'm really excited to share this with you. Hopefully you will get that email. Hopefully you're one of the lucky people that have been on the waiting list or the general list. You will get some more information about it today. Hopefully we will see you signed up on the other side. I mean, it's worth mentioning as well, so this is going to be added on to both my programs. So my CGA clients have had it for a while. They're the clients that get my one-to-one support. But it's also going on to my Job Search Unlocked program, where it's more of a do-it-yourself kind of program with a video library walking you through every step of the way. But now you have 24/7 support with LucyAI as well. And of course, you still get your monthly group calls with myself. So yeah, I feel like it is action-packed, value-packed, and I'm excited to see the uptake. But from the feedback that I've received so far from those that have used it, they've been blown away too. So I'm excited to share that with you. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling now. I'm going to get back to work. I've got some more filming to do. I've got to add it to the program, and yeah, I'll see you later. Hello. It is 8:30 in the evening. Just put the kids to bed. I must have sensed something was up and that I needed some time because they didn't want to go to sleep tonight, bless them. But one of my youngest has just started a new nursery, so I think he's very, very clingy to mummy at the moment. Anyway, so tonight I am going to upload all of, I created some new videos for the JSU program, which is essentially where LucyAI will be available, and so I'm just going to update those this evening and of course add LucyAI to the platform. Oh, just realised you can see my son's bike in the background. Yes, it may look glamorous on YouTube, my office, but it's far from glamorous in real life. It is a dumping ground for bikes, scooters and any other crap that my boys can bring in to my office. So yeah, believe me, when you see it on on YouTube, I've had to have a good whip round beforehand. Anyway, I digress. I'm going to get on now and upload those videos, and I'll speak to you again in a minute.
I was just testing it out with the timer, the new notice and stuff. I was on a development version, so you actually don't have access to it. So, but that is all working. So
okay, cool. If you're confident it works, then let's just push it out. Okay, that is a wrap. LucyAI is up. She is ready for launch at 5 a.m. this morning for me, midnight for my US clients. So yeah, she's live. Oh, let me give you a sneak peek of what it looks like in the program. So here she is. So members will join up to the program. You have your overview. It's a welcome video of me talking through what you get, and then you'll see Lucy in your drop down menu, and she's there. You'll also get access to monthly group calls. The next one is on Tuesday the 14th of October, so you do still have the option to speak to me once a month, and then each month I upload all of the calls there, so you can refer back to them. I've got a piece about career clarity, and then the big bit, which is optimizing your resume, your LinkedIn profile, right through to bypassing the ATS. So all the videos are on there, and then you even got extra good bits there with a 12-week Notion planner. So everything's on there now. LucyAI, as I say, is ready to go. The website's been updated. The emails have been sent. There's another one going out this morning, and yeah, I'm hoping that I've done everything. What checklist? I think I've done everything. If not, I'm sure I'll know about it soon. But yeah, exciting times. Just been to get a coffee. It's launch day. Internet kept dropping out last night, so trying to get everything uploaded was nigh on impossible. Honestly, I swear to God, my internet in my house seems to know every time I'm launching something. When I launched my CGA program, my bloody internet went down for a whole week with a 2-month baby in tow, and I'm sitting in a, to be fair, I was sitting in a tennis club. It wasn't that bad, but yeah, it was less than ideal when you've got a baby with you. And yeah, it's done it again. Internet keeps fading, that's why I thought I'd get out. So fingers crossed. Can't see what's going on in the background because I can't get online. But anyway, that's just one of the daily issues with running your own business, I guess. Anyway, I'll give you an update later of how things have gone. Hey, so today is actually October 2nd, and the launch went really well yesterday. When I finally got back online, I was really pleased. The uptake's been really good. I can see a lot of people using it at the back end. I can see like the types of topics that people and questions that people are asking, which is really insightful because yeah, I guess that's a great way for me to use, to provide content for you really. So I can take those topics, turn them into content and add them across all my channels, topics for YouTube, Instagram and LinkedIn. So that's really good to see. I was actually looking back last night. I was trying to piece all these bits that I've recorded over the last couple of months together, and I've realised actually I've not really recorded that much at all, but it is actually really cringeworthy when you're recording, or certainly it doesn't feel natural to put a camera in front of you when you're doing your day-to-day stuff. So yeah, it's that part has been really bizarre, but looking back, it's quite nice to see the process, and you forget so much obviously when you're doing it all the time, so it's quite nice to look back at that. So yeah, I'm not sure that I'm cut out for vlogging. It certainly doesn't feel natural, but I quite like the way that it's pushed me to try new things. And I always say that to my clients, you've got to push past the awkwardness of doing some of the things that I suggest in the program, and only good things come on the other side when you push yourself out of the comfort zone. So I'm taking my own advice on that. So yeah, you can now access LucyAI. She is on both my programs, so my one-to-one clients have got access to her, as well as the JSU program has now got her. So you also get all of my material. It's not just her. You're getting access to all the video libraries. Certainly on the JSU, you get monthly calls, group calls with myself. You can see historic calls on there as well, which is great. So all of that is on there. I will link the link below so you can check out LucyAI if you haven't already. I really recommend taking a look because she is, honestly, I know I'm biased, but she's good. I just wanted to as well mention the guys at Deep Query or Personify who have built LucyAI for me. I can't recommend them enough. They have done such a brilliant job in putting this together for me, helping me bring my ideas to life, giving me ideas of what I could do, but also the maintenance side. Like, I didn't realise how much maintenance goes into this. Like, this isn't just like it's there for you to use now and I forget about it. Like, it's daily. They are in the back end updating it all the time, rolling out new features. Honestly, I can't believe how much work they've put into it. So yeah, I highly recommend them. I'll link them below as well in case anyone wants to create their own AI agent. I know they do loads of other stuff as well. They don't just do that. So I'll pop that on there. But anyway, the normal service will resume next week. You'll be back to my tutorial style videos. But I thought I'd try something new so you can see a little bit behind the scenes. Let me know if you like this style of video. Can't promise that I'll be doing loads more like it, but I am actually building out at the moment, or starting to, another course which isn't necessarily aimed at job seekers. It's more for other coaches like myself or small business owners who want to sell their services through social selling as opposed to paid ads, etc. It's how I've built my business, obviously through social media, through YouTube, through Instagram, through LinkedIn. So I thought I would share how I've done that in course form. So if you're interested in something like that, drop me a DM. I'm going to potentially document it, if not to put out on here, but just so I've got to look back at too. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'll leave the vlog there and see you next week.